Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about the Canon 70 to 200 millimeter, one of my favorite lenses to shoot with. And I'll give you a few reasons why. So I used to have the EF version of this. This is the RF version. If you ask me, there really wasn't too much of a difference. The main difference that I saw in it was the weight, all right? The EF version, very bulky, very heavy. Although it didn't bother me, I know that there are some photographers out there where that would bother you, because for me, I'm not shooting so long, right? I may have a model on the beach somewhere shooting an hour or two, but then there's people out there that you're gonna be having that on your neck or in your arms for 8-hour photo shoot. So if you're planning on getting a 70 to 200, I definitely would go with the RF, just because of the fact that the weight is so much lighter. I also really love the compression it gives your subject. Even the EF or the RF, they're both exactly the same. Another reason why I really love this lens is because of the compression it gives you. For me, I'm not shooting any real estate, I'm not shooting products, I'm shooting people. And it's really great to have that compression of that subject. And I find that with all the lenses I have, the 70 to 200 is the best at the compression. I also really love the distance that it has. For me, I shoot in Miami Beach a lot. There's a lot of places that you're not allowed to shoot, you know? So when I'm with my subject, I'll usually tell the model, hey, walk all the way over there, go sit down on that chair, and I can't take pictures of you, so I'll stay all the way back here and nobody's gonna know I'm taking pictures of you. And I'm able to do that because of this lens. Any other lens, I'd probably be in the shot right there, close to the model, and next thing you know, I'll be getting a tap on my shoulder, hey, you can't shoot here, that kind of thing. But I love the versatility it gives you, the fact that you can shoot close to the model, but then you can also be very far back where nobody even knows you're shooting. Another thing about the distance, when I'm at the beach shooting swimwear, I love the fact that sometimes you have a timid model or somebody that's shy and they're not very confident. So a lot of times they're okay with it when you're just shooting swimwear because you're so far back. You're so far back and you're getting the whole body. But then I really love when I'm able to zoom in and get a good portrait of a person. Now, if you're shooting a model that's a little shy and you're shooting a model that's a little not so confident, then you're going to have the issue where when you tell them, hey, okay, now I'm getting close for a shot, they're not very comfortable with that sometimes. And the best way to not say that to them is to have this lens. When you have this lens, you can be so far back where they think, oh, he's just shooting this really great wide shot where my face is not really in there. It's really wide. But then I can zoom in without the model really thinking about it and I can get beautiful portraits. And usually when they see them later, it's like, oh, I didn't even know you got that close. I didn't know I could, look this well, So it's really great to have this lens just for that aspect of surprising your models. I would say another reason why I really love it is the focusing speed. There's really no difference between the RF and the EF when it comes to focusing, but I just love how clean it is. I never have to look at my images and be like, oh man, I wish I would have got that one. I gotta throw that one out. No, it's always right on cue and it focuses great on the subject. I do have the RF, the Canon R5. So what it does for me is I have the automatic focus with the eye detection. So that's great. So, to be able to put these two, the camera and this lens together, it's just like, it doesn't get any better than that. So I definitely recommend this lens. So why you should buy it? I mean, I can't tell you why you should buy it, but I'll tell you why I bought it. And if maybe that might help you make that decision. So for me, number one, I love the color. I know it's cheesy, but white with the black and white, it's kind of cool. I love the color. So the other reason why I bought it really, I needed something else. I had been shooting with the 24 to 70 for so long, and I just needed to upgrade to something else. I needed something that's versatile, just as versatile as that one. I love zoom lenses, so the 70 to 200, because of the compression it gives and, just the ability to be able to shoot portraits and fashion and swimwear and everything, it just made sense, If you're somebody that's shooting people, I definitely recommend this lens because I think it's going to help you tremendously when it comes to just range and it comes to just compression and just being able to surprise your model. I really love that aspect of it because it helps with your customer service of a model because they're like, man, I went to this photographer. We were just supposed to be shooting, swimwear stuff. And before I knew it, I had these nice headshots, these nice portraits. This will give you that. I'm going to be sharing more about other lenses that I use in my photography business, so definitely keep an eye on it. I'll be sharing a lot about so many other lenses that I use for different types of photography, because sometimes I'm doing real estate stuff and I'll talk about all that. But definitely make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe. There's so much more to come, guys. See you next time.